Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the Staff Select series. I am Staff Select Sanders. Actually, funny fact, I should be Staff Sergeant Sanders right now, but that's a long story. My original promotion date was yesterday, so I should be Staff Sergeant Sanders, but I'm not yet, so it's still the Staff Select Sanders. Anyway, this week's lesson, I was listening to something earlier today, so it kind of made me think about this, is free yourself from social media. So, our generation is tied up, I've noticed, in things like likes, comments, followers, subscribers, shout outs, whatever else people have, Snapchat followers. I don't know what's on Snapchat. I don't have one. So it's all the stuff that can quantify who's following you, or you can quantify like the amount of people who are attracted to you, if that makes sense. And our generation is very much tied into that. And I noticed this more so when I took a break from Facebook. And I did this over a 10-week span of time. I had a class, because I'm getting my master's, so I had a class, and I said it's hard for me to focus because I was noticing that I was spending like an hour on Facebook, and I wasn't really looking at anything. My friends don't do anything really different, so I don't know how I wound up spending an hour of my day every single day on Facebook. So I said that I would deactivate my Facebook during the duration of class. So it took 10 weeks, so I didn't have a Facebook for 10 weeks, and I just turned it on the other week, and I went on there, and everything's the same. And nothing's really fantastic has happened. Nothing crazy. Babies still haven't been born. Babies are still cooking and all that stuff like that. But I've noticed that a lot of people are tied up in the amount of followers that they have, or some kind of number like that, and that's not good. Don't tie your identity up in social media. I know that some people find that to be really important. I don't know if they somehow... I'm not saying that Facebook is bad or Instagram is... I have all these things. I have Facebook and Instagram. I'm not saying that they're bad. There's a great way to stay connected, especially for me, to my family across the world, my friends across the world. It's great. But people who get too attached to it, that's when it becomes an issue. When people start getting emotional about things that happen on their social media, like if they lose a subscriber. Like, I was, no kidding, cursed out by somebody because I unfollowed them, but they didn't ask me why I unfollowed. They just assumed that they knew why. It turns out I just didn't like what they were putting on their Instagram. That's just what it was. But let's not forget that Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, none of these things take the place of actual human interaction. They're not a replacement for effectively communicating. So when I turned off my Facebook, it became an issue with my friends because they couldn't find a way to get in contact with me. Never mind that I have a phone number, never mind that I have an email and they see me every day at work. It was the problem I didn't have a Facebook anymore, so they couldn't find me for some reason. These applications don't take the place of real human interaction. And in our generation, I'm finding is having a harder time communicating because they don't know how to do it without their phone or the computer or some kind of application that helps. They don't know how to. We don't know how to have a meal anymore without taking pictures of our food. We don't know how to enjoy a vacation anymore without taking pictures of every single thing, like taking a selfie everywhere. I do have pictures of Australia on my Instagram, but I don't have like a ton of them. It might be like 5 pictures, and I was gone for 2 weeks because I didn't want to take a picture of everything. I just wanted to like be in the moment. We're having a hard time being in the moment these days because everything is so attached to social media, and we want to share it with everybody. And sharing is great. I took 600 pictures, and I showed them. If anybody wants a link to that, I can certainly put it up for you guys to look at it, and you can spend all day doing it if you want to. But social media is kind of taking away from genuine human interactions, making it difficult to build relationships that are actually cemented in something. So I just want, I'm just suggesting that people try to step back a little bit from social media and, give yourself a little bit of a break. It's actually very cathartic. It's very refreshing to not be trapped in this system of, oh, I gotta see what this person's doing at my phone. I gotta see what this person's doing on this thing and Instagram. Like, oh, that's cool. Like, all this, like, nothing changes. Nothing's different. So just try to take a break every once in a while. Don't be so wrapped up in social media. I have a lot of friends who don't even have social media, and while it's hard to get a hold of them, I respect them for that because they're actually out enjoying life. So don't be so trapped up into social media, and that's exactly what they want from you. So don't let the man win, right? Just everything can't be. Your life can't be lived through your phone or through your computer. So just take some time sometimes when you notice that you're getting a little too much into your Facebook, if you're getting too wrapped up in Tumblr, you're on Reddit too much, you're on Instagram too long, just say to yourself, I could probably be outside, walking around a lake or something, or I could just be having an actual conversation with my actual friends. Try doing stuff like that. It's not military based at all. This is just a genuine, a general life tip, I guess. Don't suck yourself. Don't let yourself be sucked into social media because you're really taking away a genuine human experience. And I've learned people are they're willing to talk to you. People want to talk to you. They want to get to know you, and it's really hard to do that when you always have your phone in your hand. So that's my tip, or life pro tip, or whatever you want to call it, for this week. I think it's week 13. I'm not quite sure, but whatever week it is, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's just something in general. This is really spur of the moment, so it's a little bit not as structured as usual. So I hope you guys forgive me for that, and I'll see you later. Bye.